ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Everyday Black Man Podcast, Authentic Black Male Thoughts. It's your boy Riker, Reed, Sham. We also have a special guest, Zeke. Follow us on Twitter, EVYD Black Men, Instagram, Everyday Black Men, Everyday Black Man Facebook page. Zeke, tell us a little more. All right, cool. Now we good. Because I know we didn't do that shit at the beginning. I was like, I should insert it.
Hey, quick question. Y'all let y'all get back to it, but are these headphones working, or do you hear a demon child screaming in the background?
I don't hear no
That's
damn
you.
demon child. Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
cool.
that
Just
was
making sure.
you. That's you. You need exorcism. I told you need exorcism.
Look, man, y'all didn't tell me what it was like having these biracial babies.
You know he didn't bless him with the blessed holy water.
Nah,
No,
I'm saying.
bless him with the blessed holy water.
Good thing they put it in vaccines now, so he okay.
Exactly, he okay. He gonna
He
be all
got
right.
good hair. He don't need none of that. All right, now if he need to get a perm or something,
That's cool. We put him in the vaccines.
Exactly. We put holy water in the vaccines now. We knew you ungodlies wouldn't be taking them, so we gotta just go ahead and get it straight from the source.
Gotta get them right.
Chick-fil-A?
I mean, Chick-fil-A too. We put it in Chick-fil-A as well.
Yeah, that's God's chicken. That's why the pickles don't touch.
I call that white Jesus chicken shack. Yeah. And it's not God's chicken.
That's my guy, Colonel.
Who's your guy?
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
nah,
Shit,
man.
I
Popeye.
forget. Y'all wouldn't get that reference.
Popeyes
Never
is
mind.
always gonna ain't nobody touching Popeyes, man.
Look, man, that's if you got a decent Popeyes. That's the problem. Sometimes you go to a
Exactly.
Popeyes and they'll give you something that's fried.
No,
and then
I give you
bite
that.
into
It do.
and it's just
It do depend.
It's like they gave you bone and gristle that's fried. And like, how did
Just
you
look
do
at
this?
that
This is
health
clearly
score
an
rating.
election.
If it's like a 90, then you good. If it's anything below a 90,
Hey, but y'all need to go ahead and fuck with the Popeyes in New Orleans. Like that shit is untouched.
I've never had
bet it
Popeyes
is.
in New Orleans.
I bet
Popeyes in
it
New
is.
Orleans is a whole.
That shit sounds immaculate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good.
It's a whole different experience.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
them
the
niggas, like,
stylish.
they actually care that they don't give you food poisoning.
I mean, yeah, that's what it's supposed to
And a
be.
little
Like,
bit
the
of food
stylish
poisoning ain't hurt nobody.
used to work at Popeyes. He used to work at the one on a certain street, and he had
Let me just
Terrell
say
Owens
Panola.
come
What
up
they
there.
gonna do? What they gonna do?
Look, bro, you ain't gotta put Panola out there, man.
They actually, what's funny is they remind me of like fast food restaurants overseas. They actually have a different menu than the rest of the country.
I mean, that's how it should be. KFC got a different menu when you leave the United States, but these niggas don't realize KFC realized they were never gonna
I'm
win.
talking about if you went to Kentucky, they would have a different menu.
Yeah, I thought you
No.
were gonna say that. I thought you was gonna drop that bar.
No. You go to Jamaica. The KFC got some goddamn barbecue chicken that is
Look, man,
not on the regular
in
menu.
Jamaica, so that's suspicious already.
Puerto Rico.
Look, man, in Puerto Rico, I don't know what they got in Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
But
I'm telling you.
Jamaica's got a different fucking menu.
I ain't know how
Antigua
KFC
got
was
a
so
different
popular
menu.
around the world because it's like a B-level restaurant. But I
Because
know a lot of niggas who
KFC
ate
goes
KFC.
into whatever market and they adapt to the market. Like they had like the chicken in the Caribbean is way better than the chicken here. I can't speak for Kentucky.
That's fast food in every country. Like they have specific to that region type of menus.
Whoa. Don't ruin the recipe for us. We like our yellow number 5s and shit here, okay?
Yeah,
like
you go ahead. You do that.
Yeah.
You do
well,
that.
no,
Kenneth,
I
man.
ain't talking about the lack of toxic. I mean, they had a shrimp burger in Korea at the McDonald's. That was the most disgusting atrocity I ever tasted in my life.
The fact that
what
you
kind of
even
burger?
tried that. The fact that you tried that shit.
Look, first
I'm
off,
disappointed. I'm disappointed
First
in you.
off, I was drunk, high, and horny. So don't be coming from me, man. I
Nigga, you was in Korea. If there's not an
was-
easier place to get pussy.
I was malnourished. I needed. That's all I'm saying, man. I wasn't thinking straight. You know, some Kanye wasn't trying to hit for $5. It was just weird, man. It was a weird moment.
All right, I'm gonna let you have that. I guess
That was her name, or you just made up a name?
First off,
probably was her name too.
You are implying that I'm racist, Reed. You know, I don't appreciate that. At least ask me.
Implication, nigga, just say it out loud. This nigga racist.
Exactly, this nigga racist. That's how he always is. You heard him
Did you
talk
name
about
her
regular
Soul
blacks.
Wukong? That is racist, bro. You call her Soul Wukong.
You call her Sun Wukong. That's not even the right culture, nigga. That's China.
Same thing.
Man, next door, man. Look.
Yeah,
I mean,
one slanty eye to
Chinese,
another slanty eye.
the Chinese would be very angry about you saying that.
They just kicked me
mean,
off.
You've
I
been
just kicked off
canceled.
the internet. Oh yeah, I got canceled by the gays. I got canceled by the black Democrats. I got canceled by the Republicans.
You got canceled by the libertarians a long time ago. They was like, this motherfucker won't just stop it.
Oh, the Black
Hey,
Libertarian is
so
our ultimately canceled guy. He canceled on every episode.
I'm about to say that nigga. Niggas that don't listen to the podcast know to cancel him.
True.
I
I mean,
saw.
Yeah,
part
but
of it
I
is
saw.
he
trying to
did it
give
to
him a
I
himself.
chance
seen.
every
I
time.
don't understand why the gays would hate me because I love the gays. Like I'm gay,
I
bro.
mean, just because y'all
Cause you
performed
made.
at a club that was gay doesn't mean that you love the gays.
No. I genuinely love them. I just want to leave my kids alone. That's it. I
Yeah,
think
but
that's
they
the
don't want to
fairest
leave the
change.
kids alone. They don't
Well,
want to leave the kids alone.
they turn into pedophiles. I mean,
Speaking of, did any of y'all watch the
Yeah,
Menendez brothers movie on Netflix yet?
hold on. How did you say that?
not yet.
Hold on.
Menendez. The Menendez.
Okay, I thought you said
The
Menendez. I was like
No, I
Menendez.
heard
No,
You mean the
I
Menendez.
didn't
Menendez
watch the
brothers?
Menendez, but I
No,
saw it. I was like,
I'm
monsters.
actually.
What did their parents do? What did their
I'm.
parents do? That's what I want to know.
I'm actually enjoying a lollipop no homo right now, and I'll try
Whoa.
to do it
Hey, my
No,
again.
phone,
nigga, you
enjoy that
didn't
I
shit,
have
don't
to
bro. You
hide.
tell
gay.
none of
I
us.
don't hide
That's
the. I
only
don't
You
hide.
gay,
homo
bro.
right
Nigga,
there.
Enjoy that
nigga,
shit.
gay.
Lick that shit. Hey,
Look,
love
look,
them slurping noises.
Nigga, this
Yeah.
is bi-directional gayness here. Reed, stop it.
Hey,
Stop
I
I
it.
am
want
It's
them
enough.
slurping
comfortable with
noises.
who I am.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
See, this is why we can't have nothing with you niggas.
Yeah.
No, any
Niggas-
of y'all
Yeah.
watch that shit
You
yet?
gotta enjoy a lot.
no.
You gotta enjoy a lollipop in the privacy of your own home. That's one of the things you just gotta enjoy by
I
yourself.
Well,
mean, he
You know,
is in the
niggas,
privacy of his home.
actually, I got to pack him to bribe my son so he can leave me alone so I can enjoy things like this podcast. And he's picky on the colors, so and I'm like that, man. I'm not
He
about to waste.
picky on the
Well,
colors just
racism
like
I'm
has
you.
not.
already
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
like
penetrated the next
you.
generation.
But
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
know you
about to
weren't
waste
loving no chocolate
this
woman.
5 cent nigga. That is a lie. First off,
He's loved
Your
many
wife is
He
the
said
chocolate
color
women.
love it,
of
not fucking.
whiteness,
no,
sir.
you talking about the one I married versus my reputation. Go to hell.
That's the only one that
Exactly.
matters, sir.
And also,
That's the only one that matters, sir.
She
No
was
one
like,
care
please
about
look at
also,
my
the
past.
ones you
Don't
hid
look at
in
my
the
present, look
closet,
at my
sir.
past.
my
You
wife
hid
is
them in the
mad
closet
nigga.
for a reason, sir.
Exactly. Your wife may be mad niggerish now, but he didn't start out that way, is what he's saying.
You
She don't
infected her
start out.
with your Negro.
Look, she came
Exactly.
to Chicago. I took her to Chicago Labor Day weekend, and the family definitely
Are y'all
welcomed her with
okay? Did
open
anybody
arms.
get shot?
Yeah.
Nah, it's
Actually,
fine. No,
somebody
you
did
know,
die
what
after the
part of
party.
Chicago? Was it actually Chicago?
Southside, yeah. We was by Blue Island. It was
Southside
on
Queens. Just kidding.
127 in the state. Was over there.
Nigga, that you just gave us the address to a local restaurant.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Hey,
going to give you the actual address, nigga. You just go to
exactly, nigga. He's not stupid.
hell.
Come on now. He's still black. I mean, we may disagree on many things with him, but he's still black. Like he
Well, I
ain't
don't know
Nah.
about that. We've been checking his car lately. I don't know.
Oh no,
nah,
because
he's black.
you
Yeah.
just talking because I'm out here pushing these privileged lines to get us out of poverty, but the
Mm.
Mexicans are beating us,
Nigga, are
man.
you selling
These
cocaine?
Latins, these
Look, man, he's
Latins
not
are out
selling
here.
cocaine. He's selling, all the stuff. All of
Y'all
it.
need to go ahead and check the census, man. They numbers are doubling and quadrupling. The only numbers that are matching there is the fucking mixed kids, which Reed is so
Which is
anti-mixed kid because he keep having black babies. That's your
Hold
problem.
on, I got mixed kids.
You got one,
No, he
and
got
she about to
two.
be an adult. She about
Two.
to be an
He
adult. Oh,
got
the other
two.
one. Oh,
We
you
got
mixed
we
too,
got an
wasn't it?
Indian and black one, and we got like
You got
a
a Puerto
Puerto
Rican.
A
Rican and
regular
black one.
black
Oh,
one.
you got a Puerto
Exactly.
Rican too. Oh,
Yeah, I
nigga,
got
when
two
you can't
kids.
pasa, my nigga, let me get
Yeah,
involved. Nigga,
Sue,
get involved.
Sue, 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 my nigga, Sue.
Yeah, see, you got a
This
Tito
nigga.
Ortiz.
This
I didn't know you had a
nigga.
Tito Ortiz.
Yeah, my first baby mama is black and Puerto Rican.
See, I did not know that. I thought
My
you
third
hated
one gonna
both
be
and
probably white though. I'm thinking about a third baby. I gotta divorce my wife for
just
this
gonna go
third one.
all blue eyes.
All blue.
white dragon.
I want a
White
blue
Blue
eyes
dragon,
eyes.
white
white
Hey
dragon.
raven.
y'all, he
resist,
gonna have a
resist,
Holy Trinity.
resist that white demon, brother. Resist, man. Resist
I hear
that
you,
white
brother,
flesh.
but sometimes once you've dived into the black seas, you got to go in the white seas to cool off. You feel me? I
I hear you.
look. I've
I
already done
don't
my
feel you,
debt
but
to
I hear
black
you.
people. I have a black son and I have a black daughter. Now I need a black. You know what I mean? I want a
Yeah.
white kid raised in a black neighborhood so he can be comfortable. Matter of fact, I might send this to do all my. You raise him in a white neighborhood, but you keep him woke and then act like everything's cool, and then he becomes president. Be like, oh yeah, it's on now, niggas. It's gonna
Yeah.
take some dedication. It's gonna take some
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
dedication.
trying to hear.
I don't have that type of patience. I don't have.
Oh,
You
bro. Oh
got
no,
you
Well,
he
we
did
know,
not just
we
say
know
that.
you don't
patience.
have that type of
How long,
patience. We
bro?
know
Wait,
you
what
don't.
did he just say?
He ain't got patience, man. He ain't got
I ain't got
patience. He
patience.
ain't got
I ain't
no
got patience.
patience.
Did he say Harris?
Oh yeah,
No,
I
I ain't
did
say
hear
that.
Harris. I heard Harris.
Harris.
Everybody
That
heard
nigga said
Harris?
it.
He said that's
First
Kamala
off,
Harris.
Yeah.
He said
first
that's
off,
Kamal
Oh, bro,
Harris.
she's selling us down
I,
the river. Don't be surprised she put us back in chains. I never
You say
support a
about
I'm
every
prostitute.
gone.
black. You say about every black politician.
Not true. Just the ones in the Senate
Name,
and the House.
name the last one.
Name a good black politician.
Name a good white one.
That's a good. That's a good question.
Uh,
That's a damn good
hold
question.
on.
Name a good politician, nigga.
Bernie
We said
Sanders.
that.
Bernie Sanders,
Barry.
Marilyn
No,
Berry.
no, some shit done came up on Bernie too, man. He
Look, man,
fucked
we'll
with.
believe no
Hold on,
shit they
no.
say
Hold
about
on. Hold
Bernie.
on. I think that's part of the issue right there. Because we look for one thing they done wrong. Like, see, that makes them
That
evil.
is.
Ain't nobody got a clean record.
That's
But if
why he
you
Yeah.
don't like
add
Kamala.
more than the
He
other,
don't think nobody can change their opinion. All I care
Oh,
about is that
she's a
he can change.
prosecutor, bro.
I
You're a
know
black
that.
man. We never support
I'm
the
okay.
prosecution.
I don't. I mean, honestly, I don't really care. I'm never going to be prosecuted because I stay away from you Negroes.
That's fair.
oh,
Because if I
You
see you
racist.
again,
no.
I'm robbing you. Okay, just let you
I
know.
know that. I
Exactly.
saw you tried to rob me last time, man. You led me into this dark alley. It was weird.
I
I
wasn't what
was
I was
like,
trying to get. You thought I was after
that's
your
why you was
money,
wearing
boy.
that good smelling cologne. No,
I've been to a Diddy party.
Is that lube hitting the ground? Who's just wasting lube?
nigga,
I'm not wasting it.
He's not wasting this shit.
it's like is Armstead changing the oil? What is this?
That's just
But
the bottle
Right.
should be empty.
I honestly think you got to be a terrible person to want to be a politician in the first place. I don't think there's a
Not
such thing as
necessarily. I
power
think they
No,
come in
I
with
think you
good
got to be a terrible
intentions.
person to stay a politician.
Yeah,
to
stay
be a
one.
successful
I
politician. To
think
be
they
a
all come
successful.
in with good intentions and then they realize it's a club and there's only one way to get in it.
I mean, I
That's just
didn't
they
even
didn't come from a
realize
family.
in New
Gang,
York
gang,
that
gang.
the Cuomos have been like the governors for like decades. That shit's weird. Like that's right there is a
Because
is
people like what is it called?
legacy.
Fake royalty kinda. Like
Yeah,
which is a crazy,
monarchy.
crazy, crazy thing. Man, but
It's
if you think
stupid.
about it, bro, we kind of live in those same times. That we just don't think about it because we're in America. Niggas got landlords. Like they
Yeah,
landlords. Like what the fuck?
he never
Mhm.
corrected that goddamn terminology.
I mean, do they call NBA? They don't call them owners no more. What do they call them?
Uh, I forgot.
Governors.
Franchisees.
Didn't they said
Governors.
they wanted to change the master bedroom
Nah,
from
they
master
call them
bedroom to the
governors now.
main?
We're gonna be governors now. I'm like, y'all niggas still owners. Like ain't nobody food.
Correct. Yeah, correct.
Right.
Jerry Jones damn sure ain't
Oh,
trying to take that owner name
I
away
was
from him.
almost fooled.
Hey, Jerry
You weren't
Jones done made a
almost
lot.
full.
Jerry Jones done made a whole bunch of rich black men.
I agree, but I mean,
I
he's
think he
also
destroyed
just
a couple too.
yeah. I
Hey,
was
they
about
did
to
destroy
say
themselves.
he knew
Play
what he was
football,
trying to,
nigga.
but I think he knew what product he was going after with those specific ones.
Emmitt Smith, boy, he was a hell of him, but that nigga did his
Emmitt
job.
Smith looked like a straight Sambo ass nigga though.
I think
God
once you get
damn,
to
you
Sam-
can't.
the thing is
Look,
that what
Sambo.
we like to be fair to the black boule. Once you reach a level of success, you always go, nigga, you could have did it too,
no,
but
no,
you didn't.
he looked like that back when he didn't have money. He had
That nigga
the
had money as
questionable
long as
high
he played
top fade.
football.
He had the questionable high top fade, and he wore polo shirts with the top button.
Was it really questionable or was it
Maybe
always
that's where
going
he
to
was
end up
hiding the
like that?
wire, bro. You ever think about that?
I mean, that's another reason we need to
Man.
question him, man.
I guarantee he was at a Diddy party.
I mean, only last nigga we knew
Damn.
that was.
Damn.
I'm just saying, maybe he was
Yeah.
trying to avoid being the last nigga named Emmett to get the same treatment that
Damn,
the other
bro.
nigga named Emmett got.
Hey,
I
what's a
don't know.
name
No
that
other
you
image.
would? What's a name that you'll never see again moving forward for a
Otis.
kid?
Otis.
Nah, I
Dorothy.
think. Okay.
I know Otis. He's
OJ.
Oscar.
wealthy.
OJ.
How old is he?
Nah, man, people gonna name
Otis,
OJ. OJ gonna be a thing.
28.
That nigga name was not OJ. His name was like
Orenthal.
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 Orenthal. Yeah.
Orenthal.
We
Yeah.
knew that was a
Somebody,
killer name
somebody
already.
gonna use Orenthal. Somebody gonna use Orenthal. That's just how it go.
I
Yeah.
don't see that one.
The
We
blacks are
need
gonna
to
make it
bring
cool
back
again.
shitty
Yeah, probably.
names because they make great people.
Like Chester.
Nah, the name that I'm
Nah,
seeing,
white people gonna
it,
keep you. White people gonna keep that one alive.
Okay.
every cool parent trying to name their kid something like Jalen or Jalen.
Hey, I
Jalen,
want to name if I have another kid, I want to name that nigga Rajon
that's just a weird name.
Why, nigga? Why?
because Rajon Rondo was on an interview and he was like, "My mama made the name up." Because I always thought the nigga was African.
Everybody did. He said too. What's his
As a
name? Kevin
Nigerian man,
Garnett.
I am
That
very
nigga's not
offended.
African or Nigerian at all. He's straight up from America.
He from Kentucky.
I know. That's what I'm
Like
saying. I always thought he was like an African kid.
Yeah,
That nigga name is Rajon Rondo. He
they
was like, my
said
mama just made the shit up.
Kevin
You know
Garnett
what?
when
But
he
I can
first got
respect
there, he
him
was
though.
like, I like that little
Put
African
thought
nigga.
into it. You could have put Quan on anything, or just
Rajon,
added a Qua.
I mean, Rajon not bad.
I know that's
Probably
what I'm
wouldn't do
saying.
it.
She put thought
No,
into it. You know how many fucking unique ones it is in Augusta?
I mean, most people got
It's
Bible or biblical names. What's a biblical name you won't see again? Like,
I don't think you're gonna see.
Ezekiel.
yeah, but
Nah,
the
we're gonna
way
still see Zeke. We still gonna see Zeke.
Yeah,
That's
we out here.
Africans.
We
I'm
out
about
here.
to say
We out here.
I got a nephew named
I
Elijah,
say
so
Africans
Elijah's
gonna do
gonna be
that.
mine.
Nah, it's not just Africans. It's a lot of people that do
I
biblical
don't,
names.
I don't think it's gonna be any more like Antons.
but there's definitely
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
more
on
Anton.
German. German, yeah.
No, they're gonna have Antons in the Midwest. It's gonna be a
Correct.
very small minority, but it's gonna be a random black Anton somewhere from fucking Corn City
Oh,
or whatever that shit's
I
called out
know a
there.
nigga named Antoine.
I
What
think
the
I
fuck
think
is?
Haggai is probably a name we won't see biblically again
Hey,
I
because
don't think I've ever
what
Zechariah.
seen Haggai
where the
outside the Bible.
where the fuck is Andre Iguodala's legacy from? Because how kind of last name is Iguodala? What kind of fucking rich
I
African
and he was like
guarantee
the
lineage
you,
does
nigga.
that
if you
come from?
ask my wife's people, that's got a full history behind it.
I
The
know
Eagle
that's what I'm
has been doing
saying.
all kind of shit.
Like he's from
Iguodala.
He's from Springfield, Illinois, but it's like Iguodala. It's like nigga, ain't nobody in Springfield need to be named
I know a nigga
goddamn
named
Iguodala.
there was this nigga named Obadiah in high school.
Obadiah.
That name is dead.
There was
You
another
hate your
nigga.
son.
What was
Obadiah.
that
You
other
hate your
nigga
son
name?
if you name him Obadiah in the next
Ifabu.
few years.
Man, these black kids are so mean to African kids. I wonder are they still mean to them?
You leave the
Yes,
Fabus alone,
yes,
nigga.
they
You
definitely
leave
Oh,
them
are.
they still
alone.
are?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Like, what do you mean? They're raised
Maybe
by the same
soon.
parents who were mean to them before. It's not like they got
Exactly.
African blood.
It's
Hey,
not
take
like
care
they
of them
got
Hold
African
better.
up,
kids.
weird ass African nigga. Oh, you got a kid? Hey, this is my kid. Hey, get that nigga hell. We gave him kill
Hey,
too.
that
Like,
falls. Hey, that's a callback to what I said at the beginning of the pod. Black people are just fucking horrible to each other. It's
I
like, oh,
mean,
this
you know
nigga
It's
what,
true.
nigga?
African, y'all. This nigga African. Like that literally. Do y'all follow that nigga on IG that does that? Black people make fun of anything. It's like, look at this nigga trying to be a good dad. Like we literally roast every fucking thing,
I
man. That's
mean, it
wild.
is funny when a
Every
nigga trying
time.
to be a good dad. Like, I can't go out tonight, man. I gotta spend time with my son. You bitch ass nigga.
No,
oh,
no. This nigga trying to raise a good kid.
This
Oh, look
nigga
at you
trying
trying
to
to make
raise
time with
kids.
him.
is fucking. Oh, everything from a mustard seed, little bitch. Get your dumb ass out here. That nigga be fine.
Hey, my wife said I couldn't go out tonight. Oh, I'm gonna listen to my bitch.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit.
I gotta work
I
a second job
swear,
for my wife. You bitch ass nigga.
this nigga trying to support his family.
Let this nigga support his family. You a horrible nigga. You a horrible nigga.
Hey, bro,
Niggas
we about to
literally
go out. Take
tried.
that ring off. I can't take that ring off, man. It's my wife's.
This nigga
That's a
faithful.
symbol of my wife's love.
It's a
Are you gay,
symbol of the
nigga? Just say it.
love for my wife. The love for my wife. That's my
They out here
wife.
loving bitches. Bro, don't you remember the game? Don't love these hoes. Nigga, that's my wife.
I
That's
Nigga,
said
my
what I
Love
what?
said.
wife,
these
nigga.
hoes.
Jim
I
Crow
said
would
what
be
I said.
so proud of
The
what
mother of my
happened.
child.
It's just your turn, nigga. Remember that.
It,
She gonna divorce
We've
you.
if
been
She
married
black,
for
ain't she?
13 years.
if
You
Willie
That nigga
black.
got
Lynch
like
could
two
have
more good ones
lived,
left.
if Willie Lynch could have lived to see the '80s and the '90s, that nigga would have been so proud.
Who?
Willie Lynch,
Yeah,
Who is that?
Ghost
Jim
Rider.
Crow, the nigga that basically
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
created Jim Crow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, man. That ain't. It's just
It was
generally speaking
popularized.
that I think black people don't take anything seriously because this society is a joke.
Nah,
Yeah,
you just
we,
giving
we,
niggas
we
more
refuse to.
credibility. That's way more credibility than necessary. I think black people just
You
brainwashed
don't have
over
to
it.
be conscious of the subconscious to know that you're conscious. You know what I mean? Because what they say is
Yeah.
validation of information is not the information of validation. You know what I'm
Look,
saying,
man,
brother?
you're using a lot of syllables, and I'm offended right now because
Exactly.
I don't
Stop it.
understand them
There were
all.
Stop
two
all them
syllable
syllables.
words.
Stop it. Stop all these syllables, man.
So you're saying a lot of things that I don't quite understand, so I'm gonna take them.
So there was this episode of the Boondocks, right? What did he say? What is his exact words?
The absence of
Oh,
Absence of
unknown
evidence
evidence
is not the
unknowns,
of
the
evidence
known
of
knowns.
absence.
Yeah,
Yeah, that it is so true. Just because we can't prove it, don't mean it ain't true. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Uh,
we can prove it.
all
I
right
Go
now.
to
never
the
Let's
cheated
worst
on my
neighborhood.
girl.
Go to the worst neighborhood in zone one. See when them niggas trying to hear that shit out, or they gonna rob your ass. One of the other. Go ahead.
As a nigga that grew up in an all black neighborhood, unlike you, I realized something. If you want to find trouble,
Did you say
Damn.
unlike me? Hold on.
Unlike you.
I like you.
Unlike
I
you.
realized
Just
something.
slid
Hey,
past
didn't
that.
you say you
Growing
and
up on the
Quavo
east
grew
side of
up
Atlanta, if you
together?
want to be a thug, you can be a thug. If you want to be a regular nigga, you want to be a regular nigga.
I
It's
remember
just
you
what
said
you
you and
choose to do.
Quavo was in the same polo club, man. Don't come for me.
Quavo and them grew up on the rich side, but that's a whole nother thing. We ain't gonna
No,
even call out the
you
north
said
side
something
like
about
that.
y'all playing soccer as kids with y'all whole families and
Soccer,
shit.
nigga. You play football or basketball. That is it. See, that's what you know. Like, ain't no soccer
Where did y'all?
fields.
Hey, I got a question. Where did y'all play basketball and football at?
Oh, we had a rec center. I don't know.
Mm.
That nigga, that was
You
see,
know,
look at you,
Houston ain't got
privilege.
rec centers. Houston ain't got a damn rec center.
Yeah,
Houston
we
has
had
rec
rec
centers.
centers.
They just away from the places
I'm
that are just
afraid.
outside downtown.
Oh, they were in walking distance.
I'm afraid
I
of
really
open
want to
runs.
walk up there. I can ride a bike up there.
Man, after I hit 35, 30 actually, an open run to me was just like going into a new barber shop. I don't know the barber. I don't fuck with that.
You know, once
I
you
don't
go
really
bald,
fuck
you
with
don't really
that
have a
right
barber.
there.
I remember the guy was like, "You that nigga, nothing nigga cut your beard." I was like, "Bro, I'm not waiting 30 minutes for you to cut my beard, bro. Why you cut these niggas?
Also,
Here?
No,
bars.
I just hate when you
Right.
don't know which nigga actually sucked and like, like
That's why
say
you
the
gotta try
guy
them
that
all.
that's what's scary because that nigga might have like one good haircut and you be in, and after that it just never came back. Because I've
I
had
will
that
not wait
before.
for a
Good man.
barber. I mean, I don't know about that. Maybe I'm just
No, I'm
don't have no
saying you
hair.
go to that one, the shitty barber, and he like just so happened to do good one time, and then you go back and
Hey,
that
If
hold
that
haircut
nigga
on.
never
see
got
One.
good again.
if the room is full and his seat is empty, it's empty for a reason. Uh,
No, if he ain't got nobody
Yeah.
to see, I damn sure ain't going there. But
it kind of depends.
when
I just came
everybody
back
see
from
the
lunch.
face,
I'm like, nigga, you ain't eating no more. I don't believe you.
I don't even trust Bootsy no more. Motherfuckers be putting like pictures on Bootsy and the pictures don't be their haircuts. Right? Be altered.
Oh, man, I thought you said you don't trust Boosie no more.
No, I never trust
No, we
Bootsy, man.
forever
That
trust
nigga,
Boosie.
I can't trust
Whoa,
Bootsy, man.
He
whoa.
went to New York City, fucked up with P. Diddy.
He fight with too many trans people for me, man. Like if you gonna hate
Hold
trans, just
on.
hate them, dog.
Nah, bro. He said something. They keep coming at him, and he just responded, bro.
I
You say
know, but
something about a
you gotta
trans
stop
person, they
responding.
will light up your Twitter timeline for
I
years.
ain't never saying nothing about them motherfuckers.
I bet
I
you won't
want
start.
to. I got
He
the
also ain't
experience with
talking
it.
to them. He also ain't talking to them.
I mean, I don't even know how to address it. Them, they, us, maybe. I don't know what the fuck they call themselves anymore. I ain't never forgave
Hey,
them ever since
shit.
Elliot Page ruined her casting or his casting for Last of Us. Because now we got this weird face bitch playing Ellie, and that just ain't right.
She
Weird
won
face,
Umbrella
bitch.
Academy.
Yeah, but they changed the character to a dude too. But the
But she's
character,
not a
the
dude.
yes, she is on Umbrella Academy. On Academy, they did some kind of time warp where her character's a boy now.
No, I'm saying I didn't watch that last season because it was
Oh
terrible.
no, I saw the previews. I don't like. I
Uh,
didn't watch past the first season. My wife tried to get me into it.
she had
She
the
like,
nerve to post a picture of her with her shirt off, and
yeah,
you
that
see
shit
Oh,
scared the
mangled
shit out of me.
titties.
That
I
shit
was like,
scared me.
this
Mangled,
is
mangled
Yeah,
ass titties.
yeah,
yeah.
they look like they've been chewed
hold
on
on.
by those things from Mario
Hold
Brothers.
on. Hold on. Y'all being real unfair because I ain't seen Juno yet, and I don't want y'all to ruin this for me.
Hold on.
No,
Hey, she was
June.
on Trailer Park Boys as a kid. Side note, which is
Trailer
random
Park
show
Boys
that I
is
Never.
like.
hilarious.
I still never
Yes,
watched
it
that.
is. I love Trailer Park
You
Boys.
should
Watch
give it.
that.
I don't know where to
That's
find
good.
it, but you should watch.
It's
It's
on
on
Netflix.
Netflix, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, it used to be. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's still.
but no, Ellie from Last of Us was like modeled after her. So when they were actually coming out with a show, that was like the perfect casting. The chick that they got playing Ellie, I mean, the show is dope and good, but that girl looks like her chromosomes are attacking each other.
Yeah.
Sounds like she could be
It's a
a
war going
successful
on outside.
boxer.
No man is safe.
Put that bitch in the Olympics.
Yeah. She got her face is got a face. Like it's just I don't like.
Yeah.
I just I can't. She ruins the show for me. I watch it. I like it. It's just I can't buy into her character because the chick like she should be playing somebody with some type of disability.
Damn, nigga, you are a horrible, wretched person. Anyway, yeah, I agree though.
I ain't gonna lie. You never said that before. I'm flattered. I think I just cried a little bit.
Last of
I
Us
said I
Part Two
agree.
has it. It sucks, by the way.
The
Last
game,
of
I
Us.
still
What?
got.
I can't play the game by myself. I need like three people sitting next to me in bright
Oh,
bright
what?
light.
Y'all smell that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We smelled the rock is cooking.
No, is
I
It's
don't
that
I
you,
don't
dog?
bullshit.
I don't like scary games, man. I don't do
Is
jump
that you,
scares,
dog?
dog.
You don't do jump scares.
I don't do
Nigga,
jump
what's
scares,
wrong with
dog.
you?
I'm like
What
that
you
nigga
mean?
from that got that tweet that not Twitter. What is it? That Twitch page that like he exits out of the damn game so damn fast. Like I can't do it, man. Them jump scares, I got
Man, just play the
problems,
game with your
man.
pistol next to you, bro.
And that's why I
Exactly,
can't
bro.
do it. Niggas gonna get hurt.
Shoot this goddamn TV.
I'm
Bitch
going.
ass.
Y'all next episode gonna have me on the collect call trying to get some bail money. Like, yeah, I played Last of Us,
Oh
y'all.
damn, you better call Riker because let me tell you, I couldn't bail myself out.
You know what, bro? I appreciate him being the nigga that bailed us all out of jail.
Yeah, man. You a good
Y'all
nigga.
ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
my,
If I went to jail, I
you're like
wouldn't
the
call you.
third or fourth call. I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna go
I wouldn't call
ahead.
nobody.
I'm gonna go ahead and bail out Sham
You had
using
to know I
his
was in
bail
jail,
money.
bro.
You don't know
Nah,
if I'm in jail because
I
I'm
will know.
calling you immediately.
Anybody else?
Go get me, nigga. Go get me, nigga. So I take my light skin booty.
Hope they put you in the
Just
cell
put
with Diddy.
just put Johnson and Johnson in your commissary over and over again. Nigga, give me some. I need money.
Hell nah, nigga.
Hey man, they
Hell
said you
nah.
went over your lubricant rashes.
Nigga, I'm still splitting. How do you still take it? He 5'9" and dangerous.
That's
That
hilarious.
nigga 5'9", 250. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do? This nigga don't make
He's built
sense
like a sideways
anatomically.
refrigerator. This is all muscle.
Exactly.
He can't even get around. He take up most of the cell, man.
He look like a linebacker.
It's a
He's
linebacker.
going straight up the middle.
God
Hey,
damn.
also, Reed, you ain't until I'll tell you this. I'll jump on your side of the fuck Kamala Harris if she don't give us that $6,000
Oh,
child
that was
care
only
break.
for people who just had a baby.
No, man, she said child care period for a certain age at a certain
Bro, they have to stop
Oh, they
doing
fucking
that.
lying.
they got
No,
dude, they
she's
do it
definitely lying.
now. It's only $600 right now. They do you do get one. It's $600.
Bro, all they gonna do is raise the child care extra
No,
$6,000.
no, because they
That's what they said
even
about
said
college
a part
tuition
of
when
the
they started giving
no
out
the
federal
part of
money.
the policy was also about how to pay for that, which that's where I do kind of call some skepticism because how y'all
Yeah.
gonna target just to raise this for that. But anyway, if she does that, all I'm saying is she got that alone won my vote, nigga, because that $600
Hey,
tax.
what about that 10% cap on credit cards from your boy Donald Trump?
Talking about the interest rates,
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I don't think
Okay.
he
You
can't
believe
you
that
can't
just as much as you believe her.
no, because those are private fucking banks and
No, they're
organizations.
not. They're run by the Fed, and they
I know
say
the
they don't
Fed,
run the
the
Fed, but
Federal
the government
Reserve.
runs the
But
Fed, bro.
no,
They're
he
lying.
said credit cards. Credit cards. They don't own Visa. They don't own those
No.
fees are set by those.
Yeah, but the bank sets the interest rate for the credit cards, not necessarily
Yeah, yeah. And you
the
think they're
Fed.
biggest money makers? They're gonna go ahead and put a limit on that. Now loans and stuff.
I mean, it depends on who say it.
They
They
should
did a
do it
lot during COVID. They
for
did it during COVID, bro.
they should do
they,
it for personal
we-
loans.
yeah, they can do it. Well, ain't no personal
I
loan
don't.
typically 10%. Well, for the most
I
part,
don't.
unless
But
you're a
the thing
dumbass.
is, so if you revisit his first term, he only accomplished two of the things that would favor us, and it was the force of hand because of COVID. Like he didn't really do anything that he said he was going to do, except for the tariff that he was claiming to put on China and everybody else. That didn't do no good for anybody, and then that actually let all the major retailers and supply chains justify price hiking, which was not
They
it's
were
been
gonna price
proven.
hike no matter what. Now you
Wait, you
some
talking
Yeah,
about
but
Trump?
liberal
I
bullshit.
know that, but I'm saying they justified it because they just proved that the price hikes were not affected by that. They just did it on their own because now all these companies like Target and I think Target, Walmart, and a few others are trying to be like, oh, we're gonna lower our prices for you guys because we feel like you should be able to afford shit. No, you unjustifiably increased it. Like it was nothing that within your bottom line that was affected.
Oh,
But
because they're
shit, did
lying.
you just discover YouTube?
No, nigga, I've been on my conspiracy. No, I'm playing. Anyway,
Okay,
but
I'm just
no,
making sure because that's exactly
no,
what they've
no.
been
But
saying
I've
on
been
Do you
YouTube, and
watching
it's
do
that
you
like,
know
because
how
you
the
forget
federal
I'm in the
government was
supply
paid
chain.
before? Like before? Like before all
Do I
these
know how the
taxes?
federal government was paid?
Paid for, yeah. Like how it funded itself before all
Yeah,
this.
before. What do you mean the taxes that we pay?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and the
Before
taxes
the income tax, how much money that they were getting in before, like how they
for
got
the
it.
government. I mean, all I knew about taxes, but I mean, how far are we talking? Because I mean, I remember
I
when
think the
anybody
federal income tax didn't come around to 1930 something or 40 something, somewhere in there.
something like that.
They,
Because I
yeah,
mean,
some
but
old shit.
also,
We
all
were
right,
dead.
let's go. Let's revisit. When did they approve the amendment that gave them a salary in their positions? Because those were
19.
once salary-less jobs
We
or
can look
positions.
these numbers up. By the way, we got a researcher.
What?
Hold on, let me.
Saute.
Yeah, you need to hire an agent.
No. He's
This ain't
Yeah.
here.
trying to read. This ain't trying to read.
1913 was where federal income tax came
Okay,
into play.
1913.
Thank
I was
you.
close.
Thank you. That's what
But
you're
hey,
here
hey, hey,
for.
that's a bad. That's a. What's funny is that proven to be detrimental because what happened? What 1913? What happened 14 years later? The Great Depression
He
hit.
did it? That what he
No,
1927.
said?
that was 10 years. Yeah, and like that's the Great Depression happened after that. So clearly it wasn't stabilized, and we've been having recessions repeatedly
Well,
since.
then I asked you. The
You
question wasn't answered.
said
Like, how do you think they got money beforehand?
I mean, it was just I'm okay with paying taxes. I don't have a problem with taxes. I'm talking about
Oh,
Oh,
this
unfair,
nigga not a
okay. Now you're
unnecessary.
just
constitutionalist.
okay.
No. I'm talking about unwarranted interest hikes because there's nothing that is founded upon that will justify our interest hikes. They can create a solid bottom line of taxes that don't need to be fluctuating, but they keep doing that. And every administration since what Teddy Roosevelt, ever since what
you
was the
leave
First
Teddy
World
out of
War,
this. He didn't like blacks.
I know he didn't.
Correct.
That's why he died of everything possible. And God was trying to kill that nigga from the get go. But I'm just
Woody
I didn't
saying,
roll
Brown
that
ain't
out.
shit every
the
time.
corruption. When I'm talking about is the corruption part of it, because none of that's why I don't trust any of them. Granted, when one of them says something that favors me, obviously I'm going to lean towards that. That's why the fucking politics are trash now because everybody's been doing that for decade over decade over decade. So
No, what I'm
whatever.
saying is, it just depends on the tariff. I'm not fully against tariffs because, like, I mean, as you know, our products selling over there, they don't do it, and if they sell their products over here and they do this, like that kind of stuff needs to be stopped.
But we don't make
Um,
nothing here. That's what. And what's crazy
we do
is
make
that's
stuff
gonna.
here.
Yeah, but
You
that
make
shit ain't
No,
guns.
we don't, but
nobody
we make a
buying.
lot of stuff here.
You make stuff here. It's just nothing
Guns.
that nobody buys.
Nigga, we buy guns.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Guns, porn.
So many
But
guns?
A lot of porn.
well,
A
porn
lot
is
of
made
porn.
everywhere, and then
I
it's
said
free. The porn
corn,
industry is. I'll tell
corn,
you.
actual
No, man,
corn.
Hey, YouTube. I ain't censoring shit.
let's tax the porn. That's what that'll bring
No,
the economy
corn.
back.
I mean, we could tax porn, as far as I'm concerned.
Bro,
Corn
We
is
what they
tax.
have like a 30% tax on the OnlyFans girls?
actually, you know what? You're right. I
That's
forgot
good.
we are like the number one producer of corn for the world.
I'm talking about actual corn. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, like
No,
the
I'm
yellow
saying
shit.
that we are. We produce
Yeah,
the most corn in the world. So that's one of our top exports.
yeah, wheat,
Yeah.
rice.
Also,
We do produce some
Cash
stuff.
rolls.
lumber is a big export of us.
Yeah, we gotta
It's a
stop
lot
doing
of
that. Yeah.
natural resources that we give up. But honestly, if your road
American
trip is much as me,
exceptionalism.
yeah,
Hell yeah. You know we're exceptional as fuck.
America. Except for
America,
America,
y'all niggers.
America. Hey,
America.
hey, why'd you gotta make it like that? And also, Ryder, how you gonna sneak in here late as fuck into the second podcast, nigga? You tripping. And I don't give a fuck if you was studying. Although, nigga, you do need to study first. Sham, what the hell was that, nigga? Did you just let one loose? Like this nigga just farted with all of the dark skin fear of
are
all
you
the world?
safe?
Vroom
First of
vroom.
all, I'm
This nigga
lactose.
just said
Uh,
vote Trump. You just gonna throw a vote Trump in there like that, nigga?
Vroom vroom.
All right. Okay. Well, he said his thing.
hold up. Zeke,
Yo,
you got parents, right?
what's good? Yeah,
Are they like politicized?
all fucking day.
MSNBC. Damn. So your parents are doing well in their life.
And sometimes it's just not liking Fox.
I mean,
Do
that
they
sounds
understand that
true.
that's Democrat propaganda?
But no, because Fox has been that's
No,
been
no,
their
no.
reputation.
There's a difference. MSNBC is straight up propaganda.
No, all of them are
Not all
pushing
of
their
them. No,
anti
no.
stuff. Yes, they are.
MSNBC. is not comparable to Fox News with their propaganda.
Only the BBC. Only BBC is probably the most trustworthy one to go to. Man.
I'm not saying either.
Uh,
None of them are trustworthy. What I'm saying is,
Well, but they
MSNBC is 100% Democrat propaganda.
yeah, but that's what's same as with Fox. I'm not saying
No,
when
no,
I'm
no,
just
not
saying what I
100%.
was getting
That's
at
crazy.
was Fox has been like the best way to like tell which one is most radical is the advertisers, and Fox does not do well with that.
Yeah, they be trying to sell you vitamins and shit.
Yeah, the shit that
like
the
50
baby
Cent.
boomers can buy. Yeah,
Vitamins and what's that thing? That no salad shit. That no salad shit.
I do exactly what you talk about. That's the sad part.
Correct, and they sell that shit. I'm like, what do y'all buy? I think that's just a neti pot, but whatever, you know.
Oh, she was saying also though. I'm scared. Like the bringing jobs to America. I think that'll do crazy damage to the economy. Those like
I think we should
those
deport all
outsourced.
these motherfuckers here.
Yeah, but the fact is they had babies, so they leaving fucking kids here that are
Oh,
citizens.
take them too. They got to go too.
Nah, hold
Yeah, but
on.
then we have to
That's
change
actually
everything. Go ahead.
that's one aspect
Keep going.
I don't enjoy the way people talk about that as the immigrants because we always like we just deport them. Why do we keep putting the onus on the people coming to work? What are they coming to work?
So
Jobs.
so
So who's
so
providing them? Tax those
there's
motherfuckers.
a
If there's no
there's a
job to come to,
video there's a video of a guy that he owns a farm, and he was saying he basically explained it's more expensive for them to hire illegal immigrants than it is to hire somebody legal. But the problem is for those field jobs and all the folks doing that type of manual labor, nobody applies. He's like nobody legal even applies for those roles, and they then extend them to illegal immigrants. But they got to pay a penalty tax on every illegal immigrant that they hire. So that whole
hmm,
propaganda of it's more that you getting cheap labor, blah blah blah, hiring them immigrants is like yeah, but it actually is to the detriment of my company and my bottom line.
no,
Um,
bro. You looked at one dude and he gave you a synopsis of his situation. There are plenty of farmers, and I know some of them who have
no,
land in
I'm saying
Texas.
if it's on the books, if you're doing it legally with the up and up, it is a penalty. If you're doing it the way that what 90% of these motherfuckers are doing it illegally, then yeah, I
Well, then
agree.
we're talking about an outlier. That doesn't matter in the first place.
This gonna be good.
I mean, we know a
I
lot
mean,
of
by
niggas
your
that
own
getting paid
words,
under
if you
the
said
table.
if
That we know niggas that's getting
90% was the
paid
number you
cash.
just
But
threw out.
yeah, but it's true though. That's something that's to be thought about because a lot of these jobs, even the ones that farmer is doing, that nigga obviously ain't gonna hire nobody because he ain't trying to get nobody no
So,
benefits. He ain't trying to get nobody no fucking.
pause. Let me talk to the audience real quick. So, liberals always argue on the exception, not the rule. Remember that, guys. All right, keep going.
Which one of us is doing the exception?
Don't worry about that. Just keep going.
I was wondering because I'm more so. I'm for what we were saying. Like, yes, I don't think I do think the borders need to go ahead and shut down for a good time period. I don't agree with the coming here, having kids. Your kids are legalized citizens, and obviously you linger for a while. We don't know when the hell the portion shit. If that's that topic, I don't feel one way or the other about it because it we ain't got the best fucking the most secure borders anyway for under any administration, regardless of the
It
goddamn
was not a
numbers.
joke. So, I remember during the pandemic, jobs started going up like crazy rates because, they needed people. And what they
Yeah.
did was instead of, having all these jobs filled with Americans, they started, importing people. And then the prices went right back down. And that's why I have this kind of relationship
That's why I
with
was saying, what if
immigrants.
jobs come back to America? If jobs come to America, it's gonna fuck with the bomb, the economy crazy
Bottom line.
because yeah, I mean, I don't think
Well,
that's the bottom line. It's gonna fuck with
now,
the
what I'm
the
telling you is they were
baseline.
able to pay these people the whole time, and they used the pandemic as an excuse to, lower the wages
Yeah,
of everybody. Again,
because the
I think the
CEOs
economy is just fine. It's
is
just keeping the money.
if have you looked at like the profit share bonuses that a lot of these CEOs and CFOs have?
Yeah, that's why
I
your
don't,
black ass, well, your ass, everybody ass, supposed to be invested in the market because the market is supposed to be the savior for us all. But
The
it's
market
just
will
some.
save us
it's
all.
not though. The market is not built for us. The market is built for hedge funds and It's
Yeah,
we
it's
ain't never
what they
meant to
Nigga,
call
make
it.
stop
money off that.
saying the quiet part out loud, God damn it! You gotta whisper that shit.
Oh my bad, my bad. Hey, y'all niggas ain't supposed to get rich unless y'all on TikTok. Anyway,
Oh, they cut that
it
shit off too.
yeah, no. Um, it's like the system that the game we all been told to play don't really ain't relevant. This shit don't work.
Depends on how much
And
What do you
money you
mean?
got.
Go to school, get
huh?
a degree.
Yeah, that shit don't work.
What do you mean?
Oh
Mm.
damn, y'all
And
y'all
don't
are just
forget
fucking
being
up.
broke. Be super broke. Get
Exactly.
that degree and be
This
Yeah,
super
we
nigga
broke.
all
Not
got
normal broke,
triggered.
We
super
start
broke.
there. We
Fuck
got
you
that
and my
baseline.
house and your car that you want. Nah. You got bills to pay, bitch. And the bills is called them fucking loans.
Well, the
Yeah.
trick is no matter how much money you make, always try to save, and no one does that.
No,
Yeah, y'all
well,
niggas
right
don't
now
say
in the
shit.
current state of mind, I mean, not current in current state of things, everybody can't save.
I agree
Depending
with you,
on
but they tell you to save.
no, I know. Well, it was funny. Donald Glover's character on Atlanta said it both the best to what's his name, to Keith Stanfield. He was like, "I'm poor. I don't have money to invest." So,
Well, then
it's just,
you got to stop being poor.
right.
I'm
Exactly.
trying.
Just
Yeah.
stop being poor, nigga.
Jesus.
Oh,
Like,
poor ass bitch, nigga.
what's funny? All right. So have y'all ever talked to the audience that is on the that are not middle class as to why both
Yeah,
parties are targeting the middle class? Like,
because
do they
everyone
understand
thinks
it?
they're middle class when they're not middle class. Most of these people
Well,
fucking poor.
no. In regard to that, like, I heard somebody that is a middle class complain about why they worry about the middle class. What about those of us that ain't that? And I'm like, because you motherfuckers qualify for everything. You're
I
getting
don't.
all
I know
the
people who consider themselves middle class and they don't qualify for it, but they're not middle class.
Correct.
if you qualify, you are not middle class. Let's just put it like that. If you qualify for any type of government assistance, you ain't middle class.
I know people who make $50,000 and like they think they're middle class. See, we need to
No, the
talk about
average
middle class in a
household.
different way. We need middle class white America, middle class black America, and middle class America.
I'm talking
There's a
about
big
blanket.
difference between those
I'm talking
things.
about blanket because a lot of the white America actually has more knowledge on all the fucking handouts and perks of being
Oh
poor.
yeah. I know too many white folks
Yeah,
who know every program there is under the sun because they've been
yeah.
on all of them. Every single fucking one.
Exactly. But they want you to believe that we blacks and browns are the ones that's bleeding it dry, just like
What's
affirmative action.
crazy is they're super rich too. It's just, on paper it all comes out of trust funds and they don't own them.
Yeah, because that's not taxable or taxed. It's
Correct.
already
Well,
been
that's not
taxed.
income.
It's
That's
already.
Oh
why
yeah,
I
raising
mean, yeah,
it's
it's
not
not
that's
income
why
income. Yeah.
raising
either.
taxes on millionaires won't mean anything
And
because
plus, and for those of you motherfuckers that ain't knowledgeable on it, all these houses being bought up, all the motherfucking organizations, institutions, and rich people are just fucking buying the houses and calling it as a loss, so they don't have to pay taxes.
you
Like,
will own nothing.
You own nothing. They told you that. The thing I love about liberals is they give you their plans. They tell you straight up, yo, y'all niggas ain't gonna own nothing. And y'all just sit there and listen to that shit.
I mean, most people are okay with that. They just don't want to admit it.
a lot
Because
of niggas
it's
don't
some
want that.
things I'm okay with it, like music. I don't really care about owning music.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is a
but
Yeah,
thing.
that
then
wasn't the worst loss
That
ever.
fight, I mean, yeah, but that's why I hate that whole argument for entertainers because that's a fucking business that you decide to get into. Why the fuck do I care? There's a very small percentage of people that give a fuck about your SoundCloud or your album release and how you make a living off of it. They could get a real trade skill.
just because you couldn't make it,
Like
don't be hating.
sucking dick.
I'm only
I
saying
God
good
could have
for
damn.
made
your
it.
heart.
I could have sold my soul, but y'all niggas didn't want to sell y'all souls with me after we found
Nah,
each other.
that was you and your friends, because we wasn't on
No,
that shit.
we were trying to prostitute a friend out. That was different. That was
Exactly.
part one.
We wasn't
I'm talking
there.
about part
We
two.
wasn't there.
No,
Oh,
that
part
one.
two? Nah. We remember what your part two was like, nigga.
We had an opportunity for all of us to make it, and y'all niggas wanted to keep y'all dignity, and I'm like, oh, y'all some dignity keeping niggas.
Yeah, man, we some dignity keeping niggas.
Exactly. And I was like, I'll jeopardize it, but I can't do it alone. That's my only problem.
Oh, you was
Your
about to
friend
risk it
jumped off
all.
a bridge, would you?
Yeah,
He
no, if we
would.
getting rich,
How
off
high
that
is the
shit, I will.
bridge?
Exactly.
Hey, y'all didn't ask no questions first.
Is it a bridge too far?
Is it a bridge close by?
Does the bridge have cocaine at the bottom?
I'm not saying I'll do it. I'm just asking questions. At
I've
least.
always entertained possibly doing the powdery substance, but I'm a bitch. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna pretend it's gonna be Kool-Aid.
Nah, you gotta do it at least once.
Nah. I mean, maybe, but like when I'm 50.
I think that's too late.
Yeah, man, you missed the boat. Nigga missed the boat.
I thought
Might
most of
have
the
a heart
best
attack or
crack.
some shit.
I thought most of
Exactly,
the best
bro.
cold experiences came from when the people was in their 50s.
Nah, nigga, that's when you
Look
take
at Cher.
mushrooms and reevaluate your life.
Nah, look at Cher, man. She about 100 years old, man. That cocaine did good by her.
Nah. The difference with Cher, she's been doing that shit since she was like 20 something, nigga.
Nah, the problem is she
The
believed in
cocaine
life
was
after
different back
love.
then.
It
Mm-hmm.
was. It
Plus,
was pure, uncut.
It's pure, and it had that
now they
fentanyl in
Pure.
it.
now they sacrificing babies and stuff left and right.
No, it's when they welcome the illegals. You got to welcome the illegals to get good weird drugs.
Nah,
Now that
you just gotta
everybody
go
talk,
down to South America, bro. They still got some good stuff down there.
Yeah, just
you,
like Houston. Yeah,
I don't trust nothing out of
Might
Houston.
as well be South America with all them Mexicans.
Hey, the Turkey
Exactly.
Hut in Houston got shut down because it had all kind of health code violations. By the way,
Nah, they've
what?
been trying to shut that place down because you know why. He told them niggas they
Mm.
was niggas.
They didn't like that. They didn't like none of that.
So y'all niggas get for trying to sell turkeys to the whites.
Nah, it was black people. They was just being Negroes. He's like, don't twerking in my restaurant. And
I
yeah.
know. I was trying to blame white people for our problems again. I ain't
Nah,
did that in
I
a
don't know
while.
why, man. I don't know why.
they said their food was
I
actually
ain't did
good
it
from
in
what
a
I heard.
while. That's why, man. I hold niggas accountable, and I mean, I know niggas don't like that.
No, they don't. They don't like that shit at all.
Nah, man, niggas ain't do nothing in society and the pressures that were thrust upon them.
It was society. Nah, nigga,
All
you was
right,
just trapping.
so
Hey, bro.
Reed,
I used to think
you
that wasn't true till I met this 12-year-old boy and his mom was like, rent due. You got to go out there and get it. And I was like, he said, my mama said I got to go out there and get it. I'm like, what? Single mom in the hood, west side of Atlanta. And he was like, yeah,
West
all our
Side?
parents told us to go out there and get it. I was like, my mom never told me that. Your life is
no,
fucked up.
my mom said you graduated high school. Now it's time for you to go get a job. I was like, I already have a job. Well, that's all you need to be doing. And that's when I knew I needed to leave the goddamn house and not listen to these people no more.
They miss you.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Listen to them a little more. They got
No,
something for you.
no, no, no. If I would listen to them, I would not be half the success I am. Only granted, the foundational rules sat there, and I became a decent human being for at least a good part of my life. It didn't kick in until later, but you know,
This
it
is what you
happened.
call being a decent human being?
Yeah, you
No,
hate
no,
black people.
I'm
You
on
coon.
I'm on the downslope again. Like I done changed. I got money now. Fuck y'all niggas.
You know what, bro? I slick feel you on that one. Because I ain't saving them niggas. Maybe my niggas, but not them other niggas.
We see, look, we knew that wasn't not gonna change when J. Cole had the feds knock on his door. That was a clear sign that we ain't meant to have shit. They tried to get that man lynched.
J. Cole is an interesting person. He's the poorest rich man I've ever seen.
Yeah, I be saying that too.
How we should live. Enough.
Nah, I ain't riding no bike, nigga.
No,
I ain't
no, I
riding no
mean when
Exactly.
you
bike.
You
rich,
just
no,
nigga, your leg
that's that
always
rich
gonna be
shit. When you
small.
rich, when you rich like that, you just basically be doing shit that just like very normal, but it's an entertaining thing to you because it's like, man, I got a Ferrari, but let's go ride this rinky dinky ass bike down some sus neighborhood.
Hey, that might be
Yeah,
a
nigga.
Benz, a Mercedes bike.
Nah, it's a regular fucking Huffy. That nigga tripping.
It's a swing.
Swing.
I always
Nigga
wanted a
going to
swing.
LA Fitness,
Bike, be like,
jeopardizing,
They got to
nigga
get the
jeopardizing
swing out here.
his
What's
ligaments
next?
playing with
A
some.
Fisker?
Hey, is Drake alive?
Yeah, he's still around. He's good.
Okay. Damn.
I know. You and Sham keep waiting for him to die. Nah, man. He's going to multiply, unlike
Uh-huh.
some of y'all.
wait,
I
who
don't
who
know.
lost?
He asked about Drake.
I was just wondering if
Oh,
he offed himself yet.
Nah, man. He ain't never going to off himself, man. He's just getting better at being Drake.
I feel like that's his only way of getting more attention now because everything else is failing. So he's going to pull the white kid thing where he attempts to kill himself.
Nah, man. He's not going to kill
I get
himself.
I can see
said a
that.
Kendrick Lamar
temp.
I can
made me
see
feel
that.
bad about myself.
I mean, he should feel bad about himself, man. We tried to give him the blueprint, man. He just had to pay for it, but he didn't want to pay for it.
I told him
No,
to
he
take
wanted.
that.
Snake
My
oil.
idea was better than yours. Yours sucked. But my idea was like
Your
it's that
idea was
sample.
terrible.
You crazy. You
What was
take
your
that
idea?
short people sample from that Randy Newman song and make a song out of it. Short people got no reason to live. Short people got short.
What? You trying to ruin that man's
No
career?
reason. No reason.
Exactly. Reed doesn't know how to make it. He should have made it
Nah,
about the seven deadly sins, and he should have
Nah,
tied
you don't
one
do
to
all that.
something Kendrick did.
You
Seven
don't
You
deadly
that deep.
sins.
You ain't
you
gonna
gotta
get. You
hey,
fight.
don't get. See what you
Pedophilia.
don't is you don't get that deep with Kendrick because Drake ain't that deep, and none of his 45 writers are. So what he needs to
Look,
do is
nah.
keep it entertaining.
No, the obvious
man.
thing was everything that he accused Drake of. All of the people that Kendrick does business with is in that same boat. Dr. Dre is known for beating more bitches than that chicken in
Hold
Olympia.
on, wait. But why did he hit him? That matters.
Nigga, you can't go with why did he hit him, bro? They don't allow
That's
that.
you can.
But he just
But
did it. He just
sometimes
did
I,
it.
somebody need to be hit.
Nah, bro, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do
James
that. Not
Brown
in
said you got to give
you
him a
took the
2024.
poster
sometimes you
child.
gotta pop out on a nigga the
You
wrong
don't
way.
mention James Robinson, all right? God damn,
Not
this
James
video,
Robinson.
this shit is demonetized
Yeah.
now. He brought up fucking James Robinson. You cannot. That nigga is not allowed to live
A
in the
good
same
life.
frame. I mean, nah, he living a good life, man.
I mean like one that is chaste and
He's a preacher now, nigga. He's forgiving his own sins.
My uncle's a preacher. What the fuck you talking about? Hey, I should do a living a good
And
life.
your
Look,
uncle has
Creflo Dollar's a
also
preacher, ain't
look. Careful Dollar's not a preacher. That's a money making
he?
machine.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Triple M, but
Creflo Dollar, one of those people where it's like, shit, what are we doing?
Is this church?
no, what are y'all doing? Like sending me money.
I mean, it's also
And
true.
just for $5.99, God will bless you by blessing me this new Mercedes Benz premium leather interior, and it's
Look,
fine heathen of a
you're a little
woman.
too good at this. You're a little too good at
Oh, dude,
this.
I got another part of my life I need to go through when I hit my 50s, dog. Come on, bro. You know, I'm gonna
So
convert to TV
this is
religion.
gonna be this is gonna be your. You have a whole bunch of ladies that are called your. What do they call them at that one church?
Confidants,
Sister wives?
They were the debutantes.
debutantes.
This
There
is
you
gonna
go.
be
Yeah.
this is gonna be your debutante
That's how
stage.
Kamala got on.
I am a oh damn. Y'all, I mean, I
Damn,
bet
you have to
what's
make it like
crazy
that,
though
bro.
is everybody on here would have hit Kamala in her prime. Some of y'all probably
Nobody
didn't
been
know.
nobody
Hell
has talked
yeah.
about Kamala's looks, bro. Nobody has said anything negative about her looks. We're talking about the
Look,
fact that we have to
this
deal
a
with her
dope. No,
politics.
no, it's not fair because we know all the male politicians out there in these Diddy sex parties, and we ain't talking about them. So
This
why are we
all
gonna
word
cover
is
Kamala?
crazy, bro. I don't really think she was that attractive in her 20s. She like a light skinned bitch.
Wow, you just
Ain't that your thing?
completely destroyed this shit. Completely destroyed this shit.
Like
I
real
would
talk.
hate
Like
that. I
there's
would.
light skinned women and then
Yeah.
there's light skinned looking bitches. Like she's a light skinned looking bitch. Like who thought she was prettier than what she actually looked. But I could be wrong. She looked like one of them 90s AKAs, 80s AKAs. Yeah, she
I'm gonna
like
say
one of
she
them.
went to Howard, so you know the type of cues that was stepping to her. So she clearly didn't go with a black dude because of them niggas.
She did. His
It
name
was,
was Willie Brown. It just took a little later.
It just took a little bit of time on
and I
her
mean,
knees,
and Montez,
time after time.
Montel Jordan is a nuke,
Bro.
so
The
she
fact
was
that
great.
you're overlooking you're overlooking a hoe to put her in the house. I mean, I'm sorry. You're
nigga,
overlooking a
we
hoe
had Bill
to put it in.
Clinton.
Hoes can't be in the house.
We
Right.
put Bill Clinton
So
in, and that
act
nigga
right.
gave us
That's
the
a
best
man, bro. What
economy
kind of
in
feminist
years.
logic you on? Are you
I ain't
if
on
you're
no
a woman,
feminist
just
logic.
say that.
Nigga, Trump ain't giving me no breaks, and I'm afraid to walk around my
You
streets.
just hate
Well,
Trump.
Sam
Trump ain't gonna
is
give you no
afraid for
breaks
his life.
because
Now,
you haven't incorporated yourself yet, my brother. Incorporate
I ain't,
yourself.
I don't have the time to be incorporating and fabricating
No,
all these
man,
damn numbers.
incorporate yourself, man. You know, you are too smart to not understand how the game is played. It's called tax
Hey,
avoidance strategies. Me and you are the ones who can utilize them. I don't know about Zeke, but the rest of these people are niggas. So you have to
Yeah.
incorporate
I
yourself.
have a name.
I know. It's called
It's
broke. No, I'm just
Shame.
kidding.
I was
The E
waiting for
is
somebody
silent.
to be offended.
Hey, we breaking 100,000 in this married household. I don't know about you.
Only 100?
Oh,
About 130, 140.
Oh,
Nah,
hey,
I'm
I
just
ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
fucking.
Once my wife graduates and she starts pulling her income, I'm gonna be really different. I might even be a stay at home dad.
Niggas
He
still
said.
stay at home dad.
I'm about to give up on all my ambitions to go ahead and let her live out her dream.
nigga, you
I
gonna be
live
at
out
home playing 2K.
I'm doing that right now. So I mean,
Hey,
hey,
bro, I love you to get in the 2K, bro.
Hey, if you get in 2K, we all gotta play 2K.
I have to
Nah,
say, look, I aspire to have a woman like Clive to take care of
that's
my.
$1,000 game.
No,
I mean,
I gave myself a $50 budget, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably mad
that's
that I
per month,
spent it.
right?
A
That's
$50 a
probably
month budget.
No,
$50
I
a week.
only do one my player. Last year I did three, and I wanted to break all three of my damn
Nigga,
TVs.
what was wrong with you last year, nigga? Was you down bad?
No,
That nigga was
I was
bored.
actually online with my I usually played online a few times, and me and my brothers would swap positions.
Okay, all
But
right. So you was playing to beat your bros. Got it.
no,
You
we was on the
petty
same
ass
team
nigga.
because if you play with random ass niggas, you gonna really want to fight because them niggas are wild and feral. That's my new word. Like that's how I'm gonna describe this current generation of niggas out here. Y'all niggas are just feral.
They are
You said
feral.
that
Y'all,
about Sexy Red.
yeah, she's one of them. She's in that group. Like she's the fucking iteration of what these new bitches are. Not young women, bitches.
Bitches
I'm talking
and
about you
hoes.
bitches that walk around with Kool-Aid colored hair and talking about your booty
Hey,
hole.
that's
Kool
fucked
Aid
up.
color.
I'm mad because
You
I know
leave
what that means.
Racetrack Girl 3 alone. And Race Girl Track 4. And Race Girl Track 5.
Exactly. Them bitches
Damn, I
look
know a
like
lot of racetrack girls now do to fucking read.
Wii characters.
I mean, you're not wrong.
We care.
You're not fucking wrong. They all smoke too. They go on the Queens weekend in
Look,
Atlanta.
all right. So I will say this: I can let Sexy Red pass and get the whole "I don't like you like I don't like the rest of these bitches" pass. But the fact that she's out there educating girls on wrong colored discharge and STDs, and not in a good way, I can't respect the hoe.
Wait,
Like
what's the not good way?
there as in avoidant. She doesn't talk about avoidance. She's talking about
He
as in
turns it
I'm
into a
contracted.
lipstick. He
She's
turns it into a
contracted to
lipstick.
But she got the flavors of her lipsticks are like called discharge, yellow discharge, chlamydia, and shit like that.
Chlamydia sound kind
The
of
fuck?
exotic.
You know what, man? I always thought
That shit.
you were questionable. You know, but
To be fair, if you was in a foreign country and her name was chlamydia and you never heard chlamydia before, you'd be like, that shit exotic.
before I knew what it
Yeah.
was and got the shots for it, I knew what chlamydia
Hold
was.
on, shots. Why would you get shots of chlamydia?
Because he was in the
Telling on yourself.
military.
Hold on,
He was in the
It's a
military. He was
pill.
in the
It's a
military, bro.
pill.
Look
oh,
here,
okay.
man.
Uh,
Don't
I was in the
question my
military.
wife. I most
Nah, nigga, you wasn't on that base. You wasn't on
you
that base.
you didn't make the mistake of raw dog and three bitches on the same night. All right,
Nigga, that
That's
was a
what
Tuesday.
in
that's what he
Germany,
said.
in
That's
Germany,
what he
in
said.
Germany.
That's what he said earlier. Remember, he went to the HBCU of military institutions.
Oh, no, yeah, I mean Fayetteville, I couldn't get none because I was too dark, so I ain't gonna count that place.
You are too
And when they
dark. I'm
call
just
you too dark, then goddamn, what was I? Blackness,
Yeah, dude,
darkness.
you was they would have tried to talk. You know how you ignorant people talk loud to folks they don't think can speak English. They would have did that to you.
Correct. Damn, damn. Would have been a lot of bitches smacked.
nah. That's the military. You're gonna have to just take it up the ass.
Nah. You know I can't do that.
You talking about the Diddy army?
I don't know. That's how women operate in those. Hey, this girl was telling me how much pussy sells on a boat, and then I found a video of niggas who was out in the Navy, how much they was paying for pussy. It was crazy. The military is weird, as fuck. I showed the video.
Navy
Oh shit.
Navy is
Hold on.
different, man. Them niggas. I mean, I don't.
It was interesting.
I can't sit there and speak on behalf of them motherfuckers because if they can't get it from a chick, they gonna take it from a dude.
They said them girls were
Dude.
selling pussy for $1,000 on that boat.
Yeah,
I ain't never met no pussy
yeah.
that was worth $1,000. Well, never mind.
You
But
you
I don't.
ain't been stranded at sea.
Shit, me,
Yeah,
I
you
still
ain't
want
been
to pay
stranded at
$1,000.
sea, bro.
I'm jacking it.
'Cause you forget them folks get what is it? I forgot what the terminology, but it's like at sea pay or some shit. So they get extra additional pay to pay on trick off on man pussy or regular pussy, whatever your
Tricking
prerogative is.
off these niggas, tricking off.
So when did they turn gay, or have they always been gay?
Why?
Because
Oh,
the
you get.
Marines are technically
Not Marines. They're
no, they're the parents to the Navy. So I don't know, but they can whoop your ass. I don't know if you want to ask them because they might whoop your ass and then rape you unconsciously.
Nigga
Damn.
said rape you unconsciously.
Damn.
Nigga, what?
Sheesh.
Nigga, what is
That's
your trauma coming from, bro? What happened?
Not for me. Look, man, I read the blotters. I'm just saying.
that's
God damn,
crazy.
nigga,
That's
that went
crazy.
dark. This is his first time on the podcast, nigga. He ain't never coming back after that shit.
Look, man, I was Air Force, nigga. I was
That's
eating chicken
wild.
sandwiches in a hotel room, man.
Nigga,
Yeah, that's wild.
that's some dark times,
That's a
man.
wild.
That's a fucking dark.
Look, all we knew is whenever we went somewhere abroad, the first question you asked is, "The Marine niggas gonna be there?" And if the answer was yes, you possibly stayed at home or chose a different location that was a safe distance because them niggas are healthy and can walk miles at a time, sober or drunk.
I mean,
Damn.
that's fucking true. That is fucking true. But thanks
I'm
again,
gonna have to
ladies and
get
gentlemen,
my
for
homeboy
coming to this
Bands
episode
the
of
other
the
berry.
Everyday Black Man Podcast, a podcast for authentic black male thoughts with me, boy Riker, Reed, Sham, special guest Zeke, White Collar Suge,
Hey,
fucking writer for 2 seconds. Follow us on Twitter, EVYD Black Men, Instagram, Everyday Black Men, Everyday Black Man Facebook page. We also have Patreon, EBNP. That's where all episodes debut first. And of course, we have exclusive stuff up there right now. We also have a website, www.everydayblackmen.com.